game in Florida 2 years ago for you. Just any extra special meaning for that from the other day?
No, I would just be playing the game I love to play with my teammates. Teammates doing their job, executing the play at a high level. And I was just the fortunate one to be open on that play. Just thankful for the opportunity.
You have great throw by Steph. You go up and make a great catch. Is that particular play something y'all had worked on a lot in practice?
It's something that's just timing, I guess. Timing with quarterback and receiver, that's something that we always work on daily with Stats and all the other quarterbacks. So we're just on the same page on that play.
So you have to throw it just over the reach of the defensive back,
right? And
you have to time your lead.
Right. That was a great throw by Stats. He put it right on the money. Can't be any better.
Marcus, what has the path to right now been like for you coming off of that injury?
It's been a long journey. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of other little minor injuries between all that of what happened. But yeah, it's definitely been a long journey. I'm just grateful and thankful to be in the position I am right now and to be able to still play again. I love to play with my teammates.
How much motivation, if it is at all, you obviously have a great reputation. You're a starter at Georgia and being a great blocker, but how much do you want to change the narrative to hey, I'm a great receiver too? I mean, you've had some big catches this year, a lot of them. I couldn't believe that was your first touchdown since then. So is that something that you really want to?
That's something I'm not really focused on. I'm not really focused on any tags that people give me or I'm a blocker or I'm a receiver. I just want to win at the end of the day. Whatever I could do to help put my team in the position to win, that's what I want to do. It don't matter what I'm doing. Catching the ball, blocking, it don't matter. I just want to play ball at the end of the day.
Sort of along those lines, what's sort of been your mindset with AD out and just playing that role?
Since he's been out, it doesn't been like a change of mindset, knowing that I have to step up a little bit more, knowing that he's not playing. So that's something that we've all embraced in the receiver room. Not only me, Ladd, a bunch of other guys, Dylan Bell, a bunch of other guys that have embraced in the receiver room, just knowing that we have to step up and make plays because one of our soldiers is out.
You talk so much about, and not just you, but everyone in this program, about the importance of both physical and mental toughness. How has playing and attending the University of Georgia made you a tougher individual?
Playing here is really tough, especially everybody see the rewards of us playing on Saturdays, but nobody sees the insides of us coming in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, going through spring, going through fall, going through the summer, and all of it just is mentally and physically exhausting. So it's not built for everybody. I can say not everybody's built to play here and play here at a high level. So I just feel like it's a tough place to play at.
Yeah, Kirby mentioned earlier this week that when he's talking to recruits, he emphasizes how much you guys hit and how physical you are. How much of an adjustment you came from one of the best high school programs in the country? How much of an adjustment was that for you? The level of physicality at the University of Georgia and getting adjusted?
It was completely flip a page. High school, we hit it, but we ain't really hit like we did here. Every day. Especially during the summer, it's every single day. It's something that we gotta embrace because that's our game of football. We play physical here at Georgia. So if you don't like it, then you can't be here at Georgia. If you ain't gonna play physical, if you're not willing to put your hands on somebody, then this ain't for you. You ain't supposed to be here.
What is it? I assume you guys are aware that you can clinch, the SEC championship game berth this weekend if you win. Is that discussed at all in the locker room?
Right now, we're not.
Mission?
No, we're not. Right now, we're not looking forward to the future. We're not dwelling on the past. We're focused on the present. We're focused on getting better day by day. We had a good practice today. We're getting ready for practice tomorrow. We got Mississippi State this week. We're going to a very hostile environment. We're on the road, night game, in their stadium. They haven't lost. I believe they haven't lost at home in a year or so, something like that. So we know it's a great opportunity for us to go out there and show the work that we put in this past week, and we're just thankful for the opportunity that's coming up.
Marcus, what dimension is Arian bringing to your offense when he can get loose downfield?
Excuse me, I ain't get a question.
what dimension does Arian Smith bring to your offense when he can get loose downfield like he did last game?
As you know, Aaron, he's a speedster, really explosive. We have using him in our offense is going to put us to another level with his speed. I feel like nobody in the country will be able to can run with him. So that's like a weapon. That's a weapon that we're very glad to have in our offense.
Marcus, what stands out to you about Mississippi State's defense?
They have a unique defense. They run a 3-3-5. Usually three down linemen with they have like a 5, like three. They got 3 safeties back there. So they do a lot of games up front, a lot of twists, a lot of stunts, stuff like that, try to confuse us. It's just we know we just gotta attack them out the gate and be physical with them out the gate because they're trying to be physical with us, so we can't get out physical.
What's the challenge like for the receivers specifically going against defense like that?
I don't say it's just basically just making sure we're running our routes crisp, getting our depth, making sure that we're executing like we do every week. That's it.
How have you seen Warren Erickson and the offensive line kind of improve throughout the course of the year?
The O-line, shout out to the O-line, first of all. They make the offense go. Without them, ain't none of this, ain't nothing. We can't move the ball, anything. They've been great this year for us. They've been physical. They've been moving people, getting a block, getting guys sprung open for big runs, and thankful for protecting the quarterback.
Kirby said he's noticed them playing with a little bit more confidence. Have you seen that yourself?
I haven't really paid attention to the O-line. I'm not gonna lie to you, but in practice. But I damn sure know that they play hard and they're always ready to play for us.
You talk about the environment and atmosphere that y'all are going into at Mississippi State. How much has Kirby talked about the cowbells, the thing that makes them so specifically unique?
That's something that he emphasized every day. We usually prepare for that by using like crowd noise in the indoor whenever we're practicing to like get you could say like as close to the game as possible. That's how it's going to be in the stadium. So he emphasized it's going to be loud, it's going to be hostile. So we just gotta be able to go in there, block out the noise, and execute and play our game.
You guys been able to pump in cowbell noise, those ring, anything like that?
No, sir.
No.
You ever had to deal with cowbells?
No, I've never been to Mississippi State. I had to deal with no cowbells, nothing like that. No.
There's none of the coaches out there ringing cowbells in practice?
Stetson had his little call me moment this past weekend and everything. How much have you seen him change? You've been with him the whole time he's gone through this to where he is this year. Mm-hmm. How much of a different quarterback is he? And can you put in perspective how well he played this past Saturday in particular?
He played very well. I've seen his growth since I've been here. He's been here since I've been here. And the growth that he's had has been outstanding. You could definitely see the confidence. He had more confidence in what he's doing on the field and being able to change the play whenever he wanted to get us from a bad play to a good play. And I feel like he's embraced that role, definitely have embraced that role and leading us and just controlling the offense. And this past Saturday, he played a great game. He was hot, making dots, running the ball, doing everything he can to help us win. And he's just been a great leader and a great player for us.
Going back to Saturday, you guys had a bunch of big-time recruits on campus also during that game, in that environment, and the rain and that crowd. Were you able to speak to some of the receiver recruits after the game, and if so,
I didn't speak with any.
What would you tell receiver recruits what to expect if they were to come strap up for the red and black?
We gonna hit here. It's gonna be physical. It's gonna be better, be tough. You're gonna come here. That's all I gotta say.
Is there a particular moment that stands out from when you were a freshman, you got hit, you had to realize like, oh, this is how it's gonna be here?
There was one time in practice, I had like an over route, and Richard LeCount came down, and I didn't see him coming, and he hit me he gave me a little wake up call, my first little welcome to college hit. So yeah, that was the only time. But I think that's the only time I got caught for real since I've been here.
Do y'all laugh about that now?
Yeah, we laughed about it, but it wasn't too bad.
How was, get back to Stetson, but how was his relationship with receivers? Like, I don't know if it's changed, maybe the wrong way to say it, but grown, developed from last year when he became starter to right now? Is there any difference at all? Just kind of what's that like?
I feel like it has definitely grown, like the relationship that we have, because we spent like more time throwing. That was one thing that we emphasized from last year, getting our chemistry down, getting our timing down with all of us. So I feel like the chemistry between us has definitely grown and definitely gotten better throughout the season.
It doesn't seem like it's with one person, like you see a lot of quarterbacks will fall in love with one guy, but I mean, how much does that aspect, help?
That's the aspect. I feel like that helped because it's just not one person getting all the love. Everybody's touching the ball. Everybody getting the opportunity to make a play, and he's doing a great job of feeding everybody. Whenever we're open, he's doing a great job feeding us.
Any more questions from Marcus?
Thanks for your time.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.